Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to talk about another book that changed my life. I love that topic, books, and so today I'm going to talk about a book or two books that really changed my life as a teacher. And it happened when I was in Korea, and I was teaching conversation to Korean university students. And we were making up our own lesson plans. We were using various different books. And my experience was that the conversational books that are out there are often not that good. They focus a lot on grammar, or they focus on these kind of canned conversations that students tend to memorize, and they're not that useful. So one day I was at Hanyang University. I was teaching a winter session there, and I was just looking for a lesson plan. And I pulled off the shelf this book. It doesn't look very interesting. It's kind of old style. It has no color pictures inside. It has just a few cartoon drawings, and it looks no bells and whistles. This is totally not an attractive textbook. But I pulled it off, and I just decided to use the first lesson. Made a photocopy of the lesson, brought it into my class, and this incredible thing happened. I was like blown away by what happened in the classroom using this book. And it's basically the structure of this book, the way this book works is it takes the onus off the teacher and puts it on the student. The book makes it possible for different levels to be in the same class at the same time. And also it can be used by someone at a low level. It's a non-threatening approach. And also someone who's an advanced speaker can also find a way to work in it satisfactorily. So I was totally hooked, and I've never, ever gone back to any other book. Once you've used these discussion strategies, conversation strategies, you will see what a real conversation classroom looks like. And some of the dynamics that go on, I have used over and over in my life since for many other things. Excuse me for cleaning out my ear. The coffee morning that we set up in Seoul is based on this model. The model is you have a very simple introductory story that students read. And in this case, actually, student A reads half of the story and student B reads the other half, and then they tell each other about it. And so it's very good for people who want to practice their English, and they have this nice support of a text. And then there are some reaction questions at the end, meaning these are questions that ask students for their own experience around the topic, whatever the topic was. So it's wonderful. And the teacher becomes basically a coach. You don't stay up in the front of the room. You don't do a whole lot of talking. You walk around and you just listen. You listen to the pairs or the triads. Sometimes they're for two people, sometimes they're for three people. And you just walk around and you listen and you see if the students are getting it, if they're having any troubles. And it's so wonderful for the teacher not to be teaching, but to just be facilitating an environment where people can communicate and where they can converse. And it's totally magical. The books can be ordered. They are published by Lingua Associates. I'll put a little text when I send the when I send this tea talk out. They are written by David and Peggy Kehe, Kehe, and who live in New Hampshire in the U.S. And they have actually a publishing company with an amazing assortment of very, very interesting textbooks for students of English. So I just wanted to say my life has been transformed. I am a huge proponent, and next Tuesday, we are Sunday now, on Tuesday I'm going to be doing a teacher training here in Belgium, in another city, where I'm going to introduce these because these have really changed my teaching life, and they've just, sometimes you teach what you need. It's like I would like to make this the format for even our Sunday services at church. I believe in this. I believe that people need a chance to talk. People need output. So what I like about this is it's a limited amount of input and a lot of output. And I think this is a good model for many, many, many community building organizations or activities. So there we have it. Please put your comments in the bottom about any other books that have inspired you. And if you have some English teaching conversational books or methods that you really love and that have helped you in your career, please pass them on. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.